Hi guys, welcome back to another weekly vlog. Oh, that felt good to breathe. I'm feeling kind of stressed this morning, not gonna lie. I am in the car outside of my doctor's office and I have my 20-week anatomy scan today, which should be like so exciting. And I'm excited for it for sure. I'm just kind of stressed out about some other things and some like money stuff, which it was so fun to talk about. It's been, oh shoot, it's been a weird morning. I seem to have butter sticks for fingers right now. Yeah, I've been operating on a very stressed frequency for the whole morning, and so it's just felt kind of exhausting. I think I'll feel better once this appointment is done. I need to like sit down and like actually talk to you guys about what's going on. Now's not the time. It's 9:30, my appointment is at 10, but I'll probably head in like 15 minutes. Do we think I can hold it together for this appointment? Can she do it? Can she do it? She can try. Fingers crossed that the scan doesn't take forever. Hugo's anatomy scan took a long time. I remember being in there for like 90 minutes. I don't know how this one's gonna go. But I will update you guys when it's all done. The little baby over there. Same thing. He's in one position and won't move. So they're having me drink water and like move around. All right. She wasn't able to get everything, so I think I'm gonna have to go for another ultrasound. We'll see. I'm waiting to see the midwife now. All right, guys, it is a little warm out. Everything went really well, so that is a really big, lovely weight off of my shoulders. Baby boy looks healthy and happy in there. He was kicking up a storm. Sorry, that was my car starting. And the ultrasound went well. She like couldn't get two things, which my midwife then later told me are they're very minuscule measurements that sometimes the doctor who looks over the ultrasound can actually see from the ultrasound pictures, even though the ultrasound tech can't, if that makes sense. So once they consult with that doctor, they'll be able to let me know whether or not I actually have to go back, because I did have to make another ultrasound appointment for in 2 weeks for those two measurements. However, if after they consult with the doctor, the doctor agreed, the specialist can see what he needs to see and it's not an issue, then I don't have to go back in 2 weeks. So the only picture that the ultrasound tech was able to give me, funny enough, oh, it got bent, was a picture of his little hand. Look, can you see? There's his little hand right there. So he's very similar to Hugo in that he's a bit stubborn and does not, Hugo was the same way in his scans. He always like was in a position and like didn't want to move. So I did have to do handstands again, but the ultrasound tech was like very prompt, and like when our appointment was over, she was like, well, hopefully we got what we needed, and if not, we'll have you come back. So that went well. The meeting with the midwife went really well. Luckily, everything is just pretty straightforward, and I feel really lucky that that's the case. So I'm going to head on home now. When I get home, I'm gonna have to shower and stuff. So I will check back in with you guys in a little bit. Morning, friends. It's Wednesday. I swear every morning I wake up thinking like, what day is it? What time is it? Where am I? It's Wednesday. I forgot to mention yesterday two things. One, the baby was so low. That was like partially part of the reason why the ultrasound tech was having a little bit of like a difficult time. She was like, he's so low, he's so low. And I weighed 143 pounds. So that was like up 3 pounds from my last appointment, which was like maybe 3-4 weeks ago. So I thought that was pretty good. And today is a rainy, yucky day. So I don't know really what the plan is for today. I ordered Hugo some kinetic sand off Amazon. It won't get here till next week, but I've seen a lot of like mommy people on Instagram playing with kinetic sand with their kids, and I figured let's give it a try. He played with it a little bit. We went to a sensory gym months ago and he seemed to like it. He wasn't like obsessed with it, but he's older now, and I figured like I haven't really ordered or bought him anything new in months. It's been at least like 3 or 4 months, and so it might be like a fun activity. Let me know if any of your kids play with kinetic sand. I also ordered bins to put the kinetic sand in. Hi, Elsie. Anyway, it is almost 9 a.m. I'm going to have some breakfast. I have so much laundry to fold today. It's like intense, really intense. Hi guys, moving the laundry into the dryer. Oh, I have to order dryer sheets. Keep forgetting. Something really funny I wanted to tell you. We ran out of garbage bags as well as diaper genie refills. And I thought of it because I've been using plastic bags, like little plastic bags, to throw away Hugo's dirty diapers. Luckily, our trash bags are getting here today, and the diaper genie refills aren't getting here till Friday, which is fine. We can make do with the trash bags for now, but like when you run out of something, I feel like in our case, when we run out of something, we just like run out of all of it. And trash bags are like such an important thing. Okay, so I think I'm gonna make some chocolate chip cookies.
Fantastic.
Every time though I've made chocolate chip cookies from scratch, they've come out horrible. And like just not good though, that's the problem. And I will Google like vegan chocolate chip cookie recipe, and I've always, like I've tried different ones. I've tried like the really popular ones.
I feel like they're all called best vegan chocolate
They're
chip
all
cookies.
called the most amazing vegan chocolate chip cookies you'll ever eat in your whole life. There's no way to mess these up. They will be fluffy and warm and gooey, and they never ever ever come out that way.
That's me.
You know what I'm gonna try to do? I'm gonna use a normal chocolate chip cookie recipe.
Whoa.
And just substitute the things. You're gonna help me make the cookies. Why everyone, when they show this, they show their kids baking with them? It's so easy. Not easy. Be from Betty Crocker. All right. You wanna help mommy? We're gonna do this thing. Heat oven. Heat oven to 350. Are you so excited to make cookies? Alright guys, we have not tasted these yet, but these are definitely the best looking batch of cookies that I think I've ever made. I found the, I think I mentioned the Betty Crocker recipe, and the only thing I substituted was the type of milk. I used the Ripple milk, Hugo's Ripple milk, instead of almond milk because it called for unsweetened, and the only unsweetened milk we had was the Ripple milk. And they look gorgeous. The real taste test is a taste test. Okay, taste test, here we go. Really good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. We were pausing so long, I was worried.
Because I got a lot of the chocolate and I wanted to make sure that the cookie part was good. Yeah. It's definitely the best batch so far.
Great.
Yeah, they're good.
Love it.
Yeah, they're not like overly sweet,
Alright. That works.
but they're still good. Alright. I give them like a 7 out of 10.
Okay.
So we received the biggest package ever from Amazon. These are some books that Jeff ordered. But look what came. I didn't think this was coming till Friday. These are the Diaper Genie inserts. Trash bags, exciting. I also got another Aveeno Baby Eczema Therapy Lotion because that seems to be working really well for Hugo. And what else did we get? Got socks for Hugo. Oh, I see. They are the same size. I was wondering because these look so big. But I think they'll shrink in the wash. I got him 2 pairs or 2 sets of, they're toddler 4T to 5T. It says toddler on them. Toddler boys. These ones have the little sticky at the bottom and they're folded. It's like my favorite thing in the whole world to open new toddler clothes and wash them. So mamas, in case you're a new mama, or in case you didn't know, because I didn't know, if you get a diaper genie as your diaper pail of choice, yeah, you don't have to buy the diaper genie inserts, the like name brand ones. I've been getting the like different brands diaper genie inserts and they work just as well. And they're usually less expensive. A lot of them come in only packs of 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Which is,
like 3 is normally what we do.
yeah, which is really, you go through it really quickly, to be honest. And when I was on Amazon the other day, I looked and there was actually this pack of, I think, 8. So, and it really wasn't that much more expensive, so. Boop. We ordered Chinese food for dinner tonight. So exciting. Every time we get Chinese food, I've been ordering the house salads. A weird pregnancy craving. We got lo mein, veggie lo mein, broccoli. This is some like sweet and sour tofu. And that's it. That's actually bigger than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
Good morning, it's Friday. Last night, Jeff and I, I'm putting in my contact. Last night, Jeff and I, you can't even see my head. Last night, Jeff and I started the series The Great on Hulu with Elle Fanning. It was so good. We watched 3 episodes. It is so, so good. If you have Hulu, I highly recommend it. It's really funny. Just like a really well done series. Okay. Jeff just took Hugo out for a walk. I'm gonna have some coffee and wake up. You guys wanna know something creepy? This little table, I'm like really zoomed in. This little table that Hugo has just randomly goes off all the time. Not like often enough that we would need to like get rid of it. But every now and again, like I'm still home by myself, every now and again, it'll just go off. And it just did that, so I thought I would share. The creepiest part is when it just randomly goes off in the middle of the night. Usually I hear it and Jeff doesn't, and so I wake Jeff up, make him come out here, make sure there's no ghosts playing with Hugo's toys. It's time to wake up, sweetheart. I love you. Time to wake up from your nap. My laundry room has become an extension of our closet. I'm gonna take all these down and bring them into our actual closet so that our laundry room is a little neater. Right, little lady, you wanna help me? Thank you. Hi guys, I am sweating. I'm cooking dinner. For dinner tonight, my sweet friend on Instagram, her name is Anna Murphy. I'm going to link her Instagram down below. I actually found her through my friend Sierra on YouTube. I'll link her down below too. She posts like the most amazing toddler DIY and craft products and stuff. Her Instagram is just like an endless treasure trove of toddler and baby activities. And they're all like super easy. I just love her. And we connected via Instagram message, and she had messaged me because I said something on my stories about food. Anyway, she introduced me to Chocolate Covered Katie, which is a blog, and this blog has a bunch of vegan and like healthy recipes on it. And one of the recipes was a cauliflower fettuccine. Sounds so good. So that's what I'm making for dinner tonight. I already made the cauliflower sauce. It's right here in the Vitamix. It looks really good and it smells good. I'm frying up some vegetables and some like chicken strips, so it's not real chicken. I made pasta and we're gonna add it all together. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, but being by the stove, so hot. Hugo's having a little snack this morning. We've been up since about 5:30. He had a really hard time falling asleep last night. Poor little guy, he didn't fall asleep till like 9, but I think his body just woke him up normal time. Guys, the fettuccine last night was probably the most delicious thing I've eaten in such a long time. It was so good. The recipe was so easy to follow. I was shook. The young kids say, shook. I was shook. It was amazing. I cannot recommend that recipe enough, and now I'm so excited to try her other recipes. It was delish. And the recipe the recipe was just for the Alfredo sauce. I added did I show you? I can't even remember. I cut up a yellow squash and a zucchini, and I fried up some, I told you, like vegan chicken. That wasn't in the recipe, but oh my gosh, it was so good. It's Saturday. Good morning. I feel like I'm very close to you. Jeff is sleeping in, and I ordered Hugo some vitamins this morning. He is a very picky toddler. He's a very picky eater, as most toddlers are, and I realized that he hasn't been taking a multivitamin, and he probably should. I remember asking the doctor about it at his 2-year checkup in March, and the doctor was like, sure, yeah, like if you want, it's not super necessary, but if you want, he can. But then like all this stuff, like then I found out I was pregnant, and then we went to Arizona, and then coronavirus like upended our lives, and so I think I just forgot, to be honest. And so I ordered him some kids Garden of Life vitamins, and I'll show you guys them when they come in. They probably won't come in until later next week, but I'll show you guys that. It's the weekend. That doesn't really mean too much in our house, other than it's a little more relaxed on the weekends. When Jeff wakes up, he'll probably take Hugo out for a walk. And yeah, I am gonna actually end this weekly vlog here. Woo! Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all had a wonderful week and that you have a wonderful week ahead. Sending you all lots of love, and I will see you next week.